All right, today's Braap and Bible was on courage. And it says in Joshua 1:9, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." It also says in 1 Corinthians 16:13, "Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong." And when you think about courage, there's a lot of stories of courage in the Bible. There's Daniel, there's so many different ones, but David's probably the biggest one that comes to mind, where here's this little kid going to face the Goliath, and it's just not even doable. It feels so overwhelming, but he had courage. David did not compare himself to the size of Goliath. Instead, he compared Goliath to the size of God, because he knew God would give him the strength. He did not beat Goliath because he had faith in himself. He beat Goliath because he had faith in God. So even though he was scared, he had courage to do what God wanted him to do. Stand firm and believe in God's word. God keeps his promises. Do not rely on yourself, but rely on God's strength. So have courage and take heart, for Jesus has already overcome the world. Another quote I thought was really neat was actually from John Wayne. "Courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway." And it makes me think of like all these trails that we ride and the hills and the rocks and everything that's like to overcome. Some of it, you just got to just find it. Just find the courage and just do it. Now, there are times where you might have more courage than you have skill. I find myself there sometimes, but I've definitely seen that just a couple days ago. Saw my buddy have a little more courage than he had skill and didn't quite make it on a couple things. But that's what it's about, is finding that courage. It takes great courage to overcome the obstacles that we ride. Just make sure we're prepared and that we've got God on our side. All right, till next time.